All right, this is our daily bread for today, Monday, December 30th, 2019. Coming to the end of the decade, end of the year. Getting ready for a new year, new decade. Scripture focus. But you did not look to its maker, nor did you have respect for him who fashioned it long ago. Isaiah 22:11. And the full scripture, Isaiah 22:8-11, New King James. He removed the protection of Judah. You looked in that day to the armor of the house of the forest. You also saw the damage to the city of David, that it was great. You gathered together the waters of the lower pool. You numbered the houses of Jerusalem. The houses you broke down to fortify the wall. You also made a reservoir between the two walls for the water of the old pool. But you did not look to its maker, nor did you have respect for him who fashioned it long ago. A Designed Deficiency is today's title, by David H. Roper. There's a natural spring that rises on the east side of the city of Jerusalem. In ancient times, it was the city's only water supply. It was located outside the walls. Thus, it was the point of Jerusalem's greatest vulnerability. The exposed spring meant that the city, otherwise impenetrable, could be forced to surrender if an attacker were to divert or dam the spring. King Hezekiah addressed this weakness by driving a tunnel through 1,750 feet of solid rock from the spring into the city where it flowed into the lower pool. But in all this, Hezekiah did not look to the one who made it, or have regard for the one who planned it long ago. Planned what? God himself planned the city of Jerusalem in such a way that its water supply was unprotected. The spring outside the wall was a constant reminder that the inhabitants of the city must depend solely on him for their salvation. Can it be that our deficiencies exist for our good? Indeed, the Apostle Paul said that he would boast in his limitations, because it was through weakness that the beauty and power of Jesus was seen in him. Reference 2 Corinthians 12:9 and 10, New King James. He said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, most gladly, I would rather boast in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in needs, in persecutions, in distresses, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong." Can we then regard each limitation as a gift that reveals God as our strength? What are your deficiencies? How are they helping you gain trust in God? God, I am weak. I pray that others would see that you are my strength. An insight for today's devotion. During the reign of King Hezekiah, the southern kingdom of Judah faced a significant military threat from the Assyrians, who had already destroyed the northern kingdom of Israel. To prepare Judah to fight the Assyrians, Hezekiah adopted the defensive strategy of denying invading armies access to their water supply. He blocked all the springs and the stream that flowed through the land, and at the same time dug tunnels to bring water into the city to ensure they had sufficient water to last them through a prolonged siege. He also fortified the wall's defenses that protected the city and the water supply, and made large numbers of weapons and shields. And as always, providing the links for this if you want to check it out for yourself, which I highly recommend. All right, you guys have a great day. God bless. Take care.